Yo. Yo. Yo, yo, yo. What's up, boys? Thank goodness it's Friday indeed. Dude, I don't know who to use, man. I need help. If I upgrade Ross Stewart or Bellingham, they get to 88 rating. They don't change too crazy in terms of the stuff they offer. Should I do my, my Enda? He hasn't changed much either. Like, Bellingham realistically gets the most pace. And he has a position that's not just striker, so it'd be useful. I guess. Or we wait for Isidore. Supposedly Isidore's in the game now. Let's look. Is he extinct? Wait. So Isidore is in the transfer market. Is he in the search, though? Because that's weird if he's there. But he's not here. So if I do, what is it? Concept players? E, C. He's not even in concept. Brother, what? Update my ban. EA decided to ban me for 7 days, so no League SBCs for a week for me. On your current account, start a new one. Dude, I don't get... How is he in the game, but not in the game? EA, can you explain that logic to me? Oh, also, too, you guys might be wondering, Mumbo, where did your coins go? You ready for this? Almost, or a little over 1,700 shadows. The grind is commencing, boys. With shadows and with informs, we're sitting close to 10 mil. I also have something I just realized. The reason we get so many duplicate silver rares and silver commons, I still have close to 500k worth of silvers at low-end prices. So I think eventually we need to sell these. The question is, do we quick sell, list at low prices, or do we wait until something skyrockets? I don't know. We'll figure it out, though. 1.7k shadows, so you can sell them a week before they go extinct, like you always do. Honestly, probably, yeah. Alright, time for League SBCs, boys. The goal is I want to do at least 10 runs today. You think I can do it? What's your best pull this year? Your mother, probably. She's up there. Besides that, probably, Putelis. Did you go all in on shadows? Yes. That's on call. Hey, it's a joke. It's Darius Day. It's Darius Day. Hey, I love my boy Darius. Can I still go all in on your mother, Mumbo? I mean, you could ask her. I know the answer is going to be no. But, give it a try. What is a Darius? It's a person. That was a joke as well. Darius is a child on TikTok. With special needs. And Darius is known for stimming, which is the act of, like, expressing emotion when you have special needs in different ways. and he got extremely popular for the cadence that he would stem. And then people made viral videos of using it as like a beat. And then like his mom kept making videos. And he's like chill with everyone. He's the coolest kid ever. What should you buy Shadows for? 2,500 and under. 2,400 to 2,500 has been my range. What image did you send me, dude? Jeez. What am I looking? Wait, we're gonna put this into FIFA terms, okay? The Lily Phillips, the chick who slept with 100 guys. We're gonna translate that to League SBCs. You ready? Slept with 100 guys in a single day, right? She's doing 1,000 play. Wait, she's doing 1,000. Wait, hold on, pause. Did I read that wrong? She's doing 1,000 now? Mathematical. Oh my! Don't even think about it. She bought 1,000 Akunas. Does not know when they'll be down in price tomorrow. If they'll be down in price tomorrow. Delete the VOD. Dude, we're already lagging on the menus, man. I want to do League SBCs for you guys, and EA is like, nah, we're going to slow them down a little bit. Pale Tools is looking more and more like it's calling my name, boys. Just saying. It's just the informs of my club that ruin it. If each man gets a bid on her... Oh, no. Oh, no. Remember that Shark Tank edit that you posted was fire? Dude, I reposted another edit where it was, I think I already posted it. If not, I should repost it. It was people cooking. It was like a father and son doing a cooking experience. And then while they're cooking, one of them said crazy. And it turned into a ninja edit. You know what else is crazy? Wonder how big her transfer market is. Brother. I'm just gonna sit over here and do League SBCs. Alright, we got a ton of silvers that we need to do Eredivisie with. Alright, okay, we check in. As many high-rated things as possible, because these are going to be the ones we keep getting duplicates of. Her transfer market crashed hard. Oh, no. I will not engage in this conversation. Have I seen Bonnie Blue? What is that? Sounds like an anime. Pam and Ryan Core is insane, Mumbo. Dude, Pam and Ryan have the best relationship dynamic in the office. It's literally just Pam hating on Ryan for stuff that no one else will call him out on. Dude. EA is so close to having the Pale Tools squad stuff. Like, we're going to be able to save requirements and stuff. They're almost there. Give them another 10 years. Think about all the time that it's going to save. For all 10 people still playing this game in 10 years. Low-key, we always talk about the game dying. Does anyone know numbers for, like, total players this year? Has it drastically gone down? I know a lot of people stopped playing the game. Like, bought it at some point, stopped playing. But in terms of, like, people who bought it at some point played, I'm curious on what that number is. FIFA 1 Sport Game of the Year. Dude, they're just too big to fail, man. That's what it is. It doesn't even have to be a good game. Like, be honest. We critique this game all the time. I play it every single day without fail. I stream it most days without fail. I don't hate it enough to stop playing it. I still love playing the game. Whether it's nostalgia, my football fix, a mix of the two, League SBCs, Lib Sud. And the game could get horrifically worse if they give us exchange 85 to 89 exchanges again. All is forgiven in my head. Dude, Messi in Fortnite looks wild, dude. He has like the goat with him. So dumb. Oh yeah, I forgot to thank you guys. We won League SBC Creator of the Year at the Gamers Choice Awards. So appreciate you dudes. The Game Awards last night. Mumbo when he never aged. It's 2024. And we're making Bradley Lowry cancer jokes, dude. Really? Really? Making jokes about a dead child who lived in Sunderland? Bateson paid for the award, Mumbo. You didn't win it. He doesn't do League SBCs. He won the most money spent on the game award. Messi's going running around shooting people in Fortnite. Supposedly, they were going to add a Ronaldo skin to the game along with Messi, but they were afraid anyone using the skin would miss. So, they just have the Messi one in there. Saw a picture on Twitter. Didn't know he died. Yeah, he died of cancer. You jackass. Was the genuinely nicest child in the world. Jermaine Defoe went out of his way to go get super close with him and the family. Really sad how it went down. One of the few times that Newcastle and Sunderland actually came together for something. One minute silence. I mean, you can do whatever you want. Game was cooked whenever Ice Spice was added. Bro, I tried the Prem League SBC method in the vid, but after like 2 runs, my team is empty. I need to spend another like 10 to 15 to buy the players. What am I doing wrong? I guess it depends on your club situation, one. Do you do your daily bronze, silver, and golds too? Do you do silver upgrades and gold upgrades with your off leagues? My guess is you're just not nearly putting enough players in your club versus what you maybe you're selling. That's probably part of it. My best pull this year is probably Eusebio. Drogba's technically my best pull. 2 mil Drogba. Alright, we're going to get started. The goal is 10 League SBC run-throughs minimum today, boys. We got this. Should mention that I started the game a month ago tops. It doesn't matter when you started. It's just more of a club management situation, right? If you got things that aren't League SBC cards that are untradeable, if you can put them in some sort of upgrade to get more, go for it. If you have duplicate exchanges, like I got a bunch of cards there that are League SBC or non-League SBC, if I can put them in something to make more cards too, that's another positive. So for example, right now, oh, I have one more daily gold upgrade. 1 second. If I went to my SBC storage, anything that's not a League SBC card, I could put into gold upgrade. Anything that is, I could use that into the League SBC free of charge. Just keep doing that over and over again. I don't do the silver gold upgrade. I thought they were not efficient. You should, in my opinion, you shouldn't do them from the standpoint of BPM your way all the way up, but you should 100% do them with untradeable silver and golds that are not League SBC cards in your club. If you have untradeable silver and gold cards in your club that are non-League SBC cards, if you're not putting them in upgrades, you're wasting coins. Because you're going to get a ton of League SBC cards untradeable. And promo cards. We got, was it Endo from Liverpool? We got from our first silver upgrade the other day. You're out of League SBC cards. Should you just buy them or what should you do? I would watch our League SBC video. And if you're stuck on a certain section or you're out, do what we talked about in said videos for each section. Build yourself up. Get yourself in a position where you have more than you need and go from there. Otherwise, you're just going to find yourself back at square one all over again. Like, if you watch how we do it, we got a ton of untradables consistently that we keep packing and using. I very rarely have to use my tradable players, but when I do, I'm making sure that we don't run out. And if I notice I'm running low on something, I'll quickly take a little bit of time and use a method for it, whether it be mass bidding, sniping. The ones we don't need, we sell for profit, and we keep it going. But in general, you have 5 packs, 3 untradeable, 2 tradable. You're getting a ton of League SBC cards back. You're not going to need a crazy amount of cards that aren't packed to put back in. So, like, for now, I'll show you this. We got Premier Liga done. But if I did SBC storage here first, I'd start with Bundesliga. If you have any SBC storage, we have 1. Then if I did Serie A, look at all these Serie A duplicate untradables. So these are all cards that I already have one in my club. It's free of cost for me to put it in right now. That's what she said. So we chuck those in. Then I go to the untradables in my club. We need what? 1 more rare? Or do we need 3 total? So for me personally, that was 0 coins spent to get that done. Who's from the same club? Oh, the rares. That should work. So that was 0 coins. I'll go do the section now of the Eredivisie League 1. And you'll notice I use usually mostly tradable Eredivisie cards because we buy out the teams for extremely cheap. And then we use all untradables for the rest of the spots. So like if we go into Eredivisie right now, you'll notice from like here, we have a team basically ready to go there, team 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 ready to go there. But even if we didn't want to do that, look at all the untradables I have that we could use from one team. And just do that over and over. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we'll do untradables from League 1. Work through. Boom, 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 boom. 0 additional coins spent. Only cost was the tradable silvers, which most of these we sniped for 300 coins or less. And we're guaranteed to make more than that in the tradable pack. So we end up in this section alone in pure profit. But what you'll notice is we open it. Quick sell will get like 3K on a bunch of different things. Got a hunter there. So that alone is going to be like 2,000 plus. Is the kit worth anything? The Ajax kit? No, not really. But you notice, like, look at that, 2K on just the quick sell of crap stuff. Over 2K. That's not counting the lid card here. Or the sud card, I mean. Oh. That's basically 2K there. Every single player, if we'd want to sell it. The hunter, if we'd want to sell it. All this is just pure profit. If I'm going to keep that stuff in the club and sell that later. Duplicates, if I can list it out and get a sale, we'll do it. Otherwise, I'll just quick sale if we don't have enough space. Or if I don't think it'll sell quick enough. There's another lib card. Or we could chuck it up to the transfer list and use it ourselves once we use the one in our club. If I want to list that for 900, I could. It'd eventually sell. I'm just going to quick sell it. Yeah, we just got essentially quick sell value, like what, 4.5K there? And then an additional 8 to 10K off of the tradable stuff. How do you profit? On average, how much do you think you make per full league SBC run? I don't try to do it for profit, so I have no idea. My goal now is to do as many league SBC runs as possible. Wait, Argus Plexus. Why'd you bring up the name Argus Plexus? Love me, Argus Plexus. I still occasionally see him stream on Twitch. But if, for example, if we use the logic I just used for the other sections, though, let me make my point. If I make more coins every single time guaranteed on that section, that's pure profit there. If I'm spending little to no coins on the Premier Liga and the Serie A Bundesliga, and I'm getting a bunch of untradables back for that, that's 0 coins spent there, 0 coins made. But we get more cards for the tradable packs. We get more lib cards, we get more sud cards, we get more League 1, we get more Eredivisie. We put those into that section. We're using untradables to make tradables. Now all we have is the lib and sud, which use the untradables you have. The tradables use our gold lib method, silver lib method, silver sud, gold sud, and you're already profiting way more than you're ever using. So in general, the number should only keep going up for coins and pack runs through, depending on how you manage your account. But just strictly from untradables, look at this. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 untradables. I'm spending 0 coins to get that point right there. Look at that. I got more golds right here, but those are tradable. But I got another untradeable here if I needed a higher rating. Started saving packs for Team Leader? Not yet, no. I will soon, though. So, for example, if I wanted to do untradables then for this one, let's see how much we can get away with. If I did this. That's 73. So I spent additionally... Oh, I have not enough rares. 1 second. I spent an additional 0 coins to get this one done. But it's not going to be like that every single run. Did anyone of this 100 men pull the gun to her head and made her do it? No. You started yesterday? Nice. What's your goal personally? Like, what are you trying to get to? So we are 1 run done. Look at that. Another live card tradable. I'm just going to quick sell. I'm not going to get too crazy with that. Tradable stuff, you can sell it if you want. I just kind of club stock to save time. If it's a League SBC card, I'll just use it again. If it's a non-League SBC card, I'll sell it later. I just don't like dealing with it in the moment. But that's additional coins that we're just not counting. Again, more League SBC cards. Bunch of duplicate untradables that we put in our storage that we get to use as well. And we'll see how many coins we have to spend this next run. So, for that one run we just did, the only coins we spent were the tradable silvers and bronzes from the Air to V's. Which at most for 6 cards, if I was spending, let's say, 300 tops, I'm spending under 2K. Rest is just pure profit. Why did gold, libs, and suds go down so much? A ton of supply from marquee matchups and div rivals. All right, SBC storage, Prem. So 0 coins spent there so far. That's going to be not enough for rating. So we need another rare as well. There we go. So once again, 0 coins spent. Move them around to get the cab. Zero coins spent, mainly duplicate untradables in the storage. Open pack. 5 more cards back in the club, or 6. More League SBC cards, off leagues. If there's a repeatable SBC like a player pick or the 81 double like we had, we could put them into there. Right now, we really only have gold upgrades to do. So we'll do that as well. SBC storage. And you can use tradables too. I'm just strictly showing you guys untradables to show you the pure amount of untradables we have in our club and on our duplicate storage at any point. Feel free to use the tradable stuff you have too. And again, the golds are all essentially discard price too. So if you need to pick these up, it's not like you're spending an arm and a leg either. All these I can use right back in. Okay, we'll do Bundesliga. Another rare there. Then. Boom. Okay, that's going to be overkill. So again, an additional 0 coins spent. Boom. Additional 0 coins spent. Another pack. Usually Mondays is when we get repeatables. So it goes away on Fridays, comes back on Monday normally. And again, it's not going to be the case for this every single time. If you're spamming like 15 to 20 runs a day, you're going to run out of your daily bronze, silver, gold upgrade, additional fodder. Not always going to get all League SBC cards. It's slowly going to eat away. Then you're going to have to go through your silver upgrades and gold upgrades. That's going to get eaten away. But we're to the point now where we'd have to do like 15 to 20 runs minimum a day to really feel the impact. But the one thing we really feel the impact from, and I say really feel the impact, it's basically little work, is restocking the Eredivisie cards, right? Logic tells us we do so many runs, we're eventually going to have to get more of these Eredivisie cards, but that's no problem. Because if you use our Eredivisie method, it takes very minimal time. How much are Eredivisie cards going for? Okay, everything's 250 plus. Sit here, snipe at 200. If you have it already, everything's pure profit. Anything that you don't have, store it in your club. You can do this over and over. You can mass bid the same way. Very easy way to quickly get a club full if you're trying to do like 5 to 10 runs a day. Just do that for a few minutes. Very easily work your way up. Does anybody have any questions so far with kind of how we're running our League SBCs at the moment? I think a common question people do ask me is how I do the lib sud section in terms of rating. I just kind of go off of what I have, and I go from there. I don't always do an Acuna, higher rated golds, and then lower rated silvers. It's a mix. If I have the higher rated stuff or I want to buy it, I'll get rid of a lot of my lower rated stuff. If I have more of my lower rated stuff, I'll do some lower end golds too. I'll kind of work my way around and kind of help myself out in whatever way I see fit. So here, if I want to sell manager things, if I notice they're up, that's bonus coins too. Most of this, I just send it to the club and worry about selling it later. I don't want to get bogged down on what things are going for. If you notice something super up in price, you can, I guess, do something with it. But usually I just quickly check if there's any crazy value in the things that we would be discarded. Discard it. That's another 3.7K. Guaranteed profit in that section by a whole bunch. And two ways you can look at it. You can look at it as profit for the SBC in total. The way I look at it now is the coins I made there, I kind of set as my quote-unquote budget for this section. Where if I'm in desperate need of libs and suds, I can pull from that budget there. And as long as I'm not breaking the bank, you should be good in general. Also, too, this is the type of prices I'm getting high rateds for with sniping. Do not sleep on it. Untradables, too. $71. That's too low. Mumbo, do you only do the premium SBC or also do the mix? I do the mix once every so often. But I usually just use the mix cards and upgrades if it's untradeable. Reason why? I feel like it's a waste to do that for the packs, and you're getting rid of a lot of libs and suds you could additionally use in here. So I don't think it's a good trade-off. Doesn't mean you can't do it. You can definitely do it if you want. It's easy to get done. I would just kind of be paying attention to that sort of thing. For me, it makes more sense to spend more time putting the other stuff into upgrades and focusing on the better packs. But ultimately, it comes down to whatever you think is best for your grind. So that's done. 0 additional coins spent there. You could argue the cost of some of the snipes, so it's not 0 coins spent, 0 additional. But we're already in profit from our silver lid, silver sun. And all the cards we did use were extremely cheap for another tradable pack. If we quick sell this, let's quick sell this for the sake of the argument. Disregard the price of any of these, how much you could sell something for. We get an additional 3,700 coins right there if we quick sold everything. So if you're doing this SBC for dirt cheap, you're walking away from this section in profit as well. We got another 1,200 there. Should we keep the La Liga card? Yeah, we'll keep them. Your mom really felt my impact. So we're 2 runs in. More League SBC cards. Before we go any further, let's do kind of a little bit of a clean out, okay? We're going to do this in 2 boats. So we're going to clean out our duplicate storage with gold upgrades. And then we're going to go in our club and clear the off leagues. So for this, if we wanted to put like 83 rateds, maybe some 82s, if we have a crap ton of those and it makes sense to put those in some sort of like upgrade SBC, like if you haven't done the 80 plus 3x10 player pick or whatever that is, that could be a smart place to put things. I'm not really caring about that too much. My main thing is just having space here. So I'm going to try to clear as much of this as I can. Okay, we got a bunch of silvers too. Oh, we got a ton of stuff, dude. Alright, let's go back to our club now. Do golds. Okay, so that's clear. Let's do now a silver upgrade. The silvers we have. SBC storage. Silvers. If it's a non-league SBC card, we'll toss it in. If it's a Argentinian league, we'll keep it for now. Because I still haven't done that yet. But boom. More space cleared, more packs made. Don't think the 80 plus pick is available anymore. It was just an example of stuff. I don't think it is either. I did it the other day, but you just look for what's out. If there's a player SBC with a ton of squads needed, and like one of them's maybe like an 80 rated squad or an 81 for a tradable pack, I would use your untradeable off leagues, put them in there. Look at that. 2 league SBC cards right back. We got a lid in SUD, SBC Section 1 in the Sudamericana League. That just saved us 1,000 plus coins. So boom. First one right there. I think that was a walkout. No, it wasn't. 2 more League SBC cards. Yeah, let's keep it going. We'll do one more clear of some off leagues real quick in the gold upgrade. Off stream, I'll probably clear all the untradeable silvers because that's going to be a crap ton. But let's just quickly go through and see how we're doing with untradeables right here. Oh, there's another one. Also, too, depending on like what rating you want to do, you could take 75 rated La Liga in Prem if you got a crap ton of higher end stuff. If you want to chuck those into gold upgrades, you can too. If you keep getting them duplicate, you're probably not going to use them as much, but if you are low, I would keep them. It's just another additional place you can pull from. Alright. That's good. We're now to 78s untradeable. We got 2 more League SBC cards. A lib and a Prem. It truly is a cakewalk, boys. The biggest thing at this point is just time. How much time do you have to spend on this? It is no longer really difficult to do at all. Alright, who's from the same club? These two, we need more rares. I agree, I've been spending League SBCs, but I eventually just get bored after doing an hour or so. Yep. That's why I say, like, trying to do it, like, 5 to 10 times a day makes sense. One, from, like, a club stocking perspective, but then, two, like, you get some fodder, you do the daily stuff, you move on. Maybe you play your gameplay. But you could take this to obscene levels, too. You could go balls to the wall crazy with how you choose to grind. I know some people are going balls to the wall crazy, saving the prime gold for then team of the year. That'd be a good move. I will be doing that eventually. For those of you asking how I'm going to start saving for team of the year, I'm kind of playing the waiting game. I'm worrying more about liquid coins right now, but if exchanges don't come within the next few weeks, as we get to the end of December, I will start spamming League SBCs probably 20 plus times a day, saving the final pack. Alright, we need one more thing for Chem. There we go. Use the iPhone when you are on the treadmill? Yep. I have a walking pad in my room, so I do steps while I'm on my PlayStation with my raised desk. Look at this. It's 140 prime golds a week. Yeah, so you can definitely, if coins aren't an issue for you and you're trying to maximize time and ways to do things, if we know we're going to be getting daily golds for the next week or so, I think, right? Daily gold, daily bronze, daily silver. I'd have to double check on the time it goes away. Are you in the States? Yes. I'm from the United States. You could kind of like plan that out where it's like with your club stock for about 10 to 20 runs, with the daily stuff, with saving the last pack, you're not really using too many coins. You're still probably making profit, but if you want to go from making profit to breaking even, you can kind of do the logic in whatever area. Team of the Year grind means stocking specific league players? No. Each person's Team of the Year grind looks completely different. What specifically are you talking about? What I just made a comment on was the way I run my club, how full you see I am with tradables and untradables. I try to do about 5 to 10 runs a day, just doing it the way I'm doing it. If I was then saving packs for Team of the Year, I would then change my logic from, okay, I'm doing 5 to 10 a day this way. If I want to do 20 a day, and I'm not opening the prime gold, eventually that's going to affect me in some areas. I'm going to get, what is it? How many players are in the prime gold pack? You're going to get that many less per run. So those players are going to have to come from somewhere. So you're going to either have to club stock a little bit more, or make more upgrade packs in different areas. Just kind of being aware of what's being used. All right, we'll do Bundesliga again. I can't even see how many packs you have in this FIFA. There's workarounds. You have web app where you can just control F. You have Pale Tools, where it will spell it out for each individual pack. Those are the main ones. See, my thing is this. If we get exchanges again, I would rather put 10 million coins into exchanges to get a guaranteed pack from that, open that, make upgrades, league-specific upgrades and gold upgrades with that, and then all my cards in my duplicate storage, make those into more league-specific and gold upgrades and player picks. I'd rather do that nonstop than have like a million League SBC runs to go through. Because at that point, it's just going to be mind-numbing the amount of times to go through League SBCs versus the just buying a 87 to 89 rated fodder maybe like 1,000 times. Buying a group of 100, making them into an upgrade, saving the pack. That seems more fun in my opinion. So if I open 2,500 league specific upgrades again this year and I don't get a Team of the Year, I'm going to go crazy. Dude, I'm going to grind them harder than I ever did before. And if I only walk away with the women's goalkeeper again, I'm going to be pissed. But yeah, long story short, there is a menu grind for everything. You don't have to be empty going into Team of the Year. But I will say, as you get better at this game and the menus, coins are king, just the way cash is king in real life. If you have money, you can make money. Whether that's investing moves, whether that's trading day to day. But when it comes to then Team of the Year, it's just skipping all those steps together, putting your coins into upgrade packs to enjoy that grind to its fullest. My fear would be someone with 0 coins, 0 cards in their club, trying to do BPM during Team of the Year to make league upgrade packs. That would be... yikes. Watch that person end up getting a Team of the Year, though. That's the thing. Mary Earps. Yeah. Mary Earps and I do not get along. Think that'd be a great experiment. You should do 10 million worth of exchanges when they come out. We'll watch all day. Dude, we did experiments. I don't know if you guys were around or remember during Team of the Season. We put like 5 million coins into fodder for exchanges. And we ended up making profit through upgrades. Because there was Giroud Team of the Year Team of the Season tradable that we packed. There was the untradeable Team of the Week. But it was 2... sections you had to complete with it. So we'd put our untradables in there, 4 tradable packs, and we just cooked that nonstop. There was the upgrade that also was like 2 sections where you had to just put golds in, and we did that, and each one gave you a tradable 75 player pack. We stacked those up. Dude, that was so fun. And even if you don't profit off of it, if I put 5 mil into something like that, and I got 4.5 mil back, and it only lost me 500k, I would then put 4.5 mil in, get down to maybe 400k, maybe 375. And I would just keep doing that over and over and over again. It'd be very little. The amount of time it'd take to go through it, first of all, would be insane amount of time. You'd probably be using Pale Tools too, so you're just spamming everything. Alright, let's start putting the lid cards in. Oh, that's not a lid or sud. Alright, what do I got? The rare, 2 rare. So we're good on rare. Another gold. Should be good on rating. Do like 15 gold upgrades impact Douglas Luiz. Nice. Yeah, dude, you'll notice doing off leagues into gold upgrades will end up becoming better than a lot of actual good packs. It's kind of crazy, not gonna lie. Got to get Zanetti crafted tonight. Nice, man. See, this is the only thing I hate, is having to get rid of higher rated ones and not replacing our low end untradables. But then I'll be able to use our low end untradables later with our high end golds. How do you have so many gold commons? Exactly what you see me do every single day, John. Just is the exact reason we have so many. Just League SBCs nonstop. Stingy with walkouts today. Hey, man, I cashed out on the mixed League upgrade SBC a couple nights ago. Packed Lamine Yamal and ended up making roughly 800k in total from them. Nice. I mean, silver. Same exact comment. What you see me do every single day, what I claim to do every single day, I do every single day. Hope that helps. And Sud, what I do every single day and claim I do every single day and make videos about doing every single day, I do every single day. I'll even do it right now. How do I get so many silver suds? I buy silver suds and sell silver suds. Have them already. Pure profit. Oh, I should have gotten the rare. Oh, that would have been nice. Who beat me to that? Hopefully one of you got it. Yeah, we just do that. Do that for a few minutes. Carry on. When do you think shadow cards will jump in price? During a popular promo where there's good defender SBCs. Not a lot of consumable packs tradable on the market. People coming back for like weekend league and stuff. But again, I'm just kind of playing the waiting game. I'm not really caring. But let me show you this real quick. So don't sleep on this. This is 3 gold cards every single time. You can get a lot of Libin Sud golds from this. Let's see right now if we counted everything. League SBC cards included. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150. We have over 150 untradeable silvers. We could probably make 8 to 10 with non-league SBC cards in here. And rinsing these here allows you to not have to rinse them in your duplicate untradables too. So it's kind of a win-win. Like an Evo Giroud's SBC card. Nice. What's up, Choco? Silver rare libs are 900 minimum. Yes, sir. Oh shit, I forgot COD League's on. Oops, completely missed it. What's for lunch? Dinner for me right now. I had nothing for lunch. Actually, that's wrong. I had a egg white carton with sugar-free chocolate syrup poured into it to make like a high-protein chocolate milk. That was my lunch. EA psychologists have made the most fun menu grind. Why is it so fun? It is fun. But again, it's fun to a certain extent, right? If we're getting walkouts and we have nowhere that we want to put a walkout, it'd be nice to have a crap ton of golds that we could get, right? To put it into. Or have like a week-long repeatable SBC, like a player pick or an upgrade, instead of it being there Monday to Friday. But then Friday new content, all the way to Monday new content, essentially all long weekend, you have nothing else to put into. That's like the frustrating part for me, personally. Best way to get silver, rare, lib, and sud? John, just, you're not going to believe me when I say this, brother. It's gonna be the craziest thing in the world. You ready? Don't tell anyone about this, okay? We have 0 videos on the channel. I've said this 0 times. You ready to have your mind blown? How do you get silver rare libs and suds? This and bidding. 4 quid pack in the store, 500 COD points, 2 weapons. Ooh. Dude, they got some high-rated stuff in there. I saw a few 74s. You know what I would do? Low-key? I might just lazy list. Buy those and just have them chill. Or suds around the same price? Yeah, it's literally that easy. That's all you gotta do. Alright, continue. Does this run 4? I've lost count. We're gonna do a ton off the stream too. Actually, no, screw it. We're clearing these as well. We'll use some higher rated ones. Am I gonna buy Armor or Forger? No. Or at least I don't plan on it. Why not? I would play it maybe one time and then never play it again. So not a good use of my money. Boom. Just came out though? You know what else just came out? Path of Exile 2. Been grinding that bad boy. First League SBC done on the Northern Ireland RTG. Nice. SBC storage. Syria. Bundesliga. You see how it's drying up now? We're slowly not getting as many from there. again. Oh. Dried up sounds like what happened to my dad. Bruh. Bruh. Yo, EA, what happened to walkouts, man? We used to be getting a walkout like every 6 to 8 packs. I don't think I've seen a single walkout tonight. It's probably because we're on PS4. They're stingy on PS4. But the menus run a little faster on here. Why aren't you saving packs for Team of the Year? What makes you think I'm not saving packs for Team of the Year? I am saving packs for Team of the Year. I'm also saving coins for Team of the Year. It's just stupid for me to save some packs right now for what my goal is personally. Look at that. Almost another 4K plus the players. You already have 333 packs? Cool. Are you mainly just doing packs, or do you have a lot of coins too? Does the price matter for buying silver rare and libs? And suds? Yes and no. If your goal is doing it for profit, or break even, or any amount of exact coins, you should have an idea of what you're spending. So in that case, yes. It's also important to not overspend. But if you're trying to also sell things along with used things, it's important to know the cost of the market. So, yeah. You also have 2 mil. Nice. How many team years did you get last year? $2.3K spent on that SBC. Outside of what we had in the club. Finally cleared out my transfers. Got 200K cash. Nice. Two years ago, 13 years previous year, 0 out of 1,500 packs. Yeah, that's why I'm kind of being different on how I'm going about it this year. I don't just want to save a bunch of packs to save a bunch of packs. I'd rather save a bunch of coins and then buy out a bunch of league specifics, or better yet, buy out a bunch of exchange fodder to make exchange packs if they become available again. What's the max amount you'll spend on a sud lib SBC? I don't really know. I'm spending less than 2K on the Eredivisie League 1 section. I'm spending 0 coins on the Bundesliga, Serie A, or Premier Liga. But if I did spend on those sections, I'd be buying like a gold for 300, usually. And then Lib Sun, I'll buy the occasional gold if I need it, or 2. So I'm probably spending maybe 5K tops. That's not mentioning all the tradable coins we get back that I'm pulling from. So if I get 2 tradable packs and I'm using mainly on tradables and low end stuff, I'm making profit, I'll just pull from that. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. Long story short, I'm spending very little. Boom, 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 boom. Dude, that's almost enough. That's wild. What can I get away with? That does it. Pack weight was good. Was in the beginning good, but it was patched during full team of the year. When will exchanges get back? If it's the same as last year, I believe we got exchanges the day of team of the year. I could be wrong though. I have zero clue how they're planning to do it this year though. Yeah, I hope we get them earlier than last year. That'd be nice. We got League SBCs earlier this year than we did the previous year. It'd be cool if they did that again. What happened to the League SBCs in a week? Probably copy and paste the same thing back for a longer period of time. Most likely it's probably a short-term experiment to see if the change was good enough for what they did. And it seems like it was, in my opinion. I think making it 2 players per lib-sud team and making it 73 rated instead of 74 made it extremely cheap versus what it usually is. I think making the tradable packs and untradeable packs, the Prem La Liga, the Prem Serie A, and Prem La Liga, and then the Bundesliga Serie A as the untradables made more sense, logically. Messi or Ronaldo or other? Thiago Silva. Have to go. Good luck. All right, see you, buddy. Have a good night, man. You know, I have a Discord. I have a Twitter. I have an Instagram. Nah, bro. I enjoy food too much. Take a pill. Like 3K essentially. 3K plus. So now you're starting to notice I'm kind of outpacing the amount of gold libs and suds we're getting. Still getting some. But now is going to be where I do a little bit of get rid of my lower end stuff. That. We'll do that. Making that pill in 2030, it'll cost around 60. I would donate of wasn't broke. You would donate if you weren't broke? Or is that what you're trying to say? I appreciate it, but you don't have to ever donate, man. Just aging man with a bad hairline, spending way too much time on a video game. If anyone sees it in their heart, don't want to send money because they feel bad for me or want to support, by all means, feel free to do so, but we're just chilling. Chilling, vibing. How much is a Kuna right now? Surprisingly, that's not that bad. So even if we bought this out, let's say we kept doing that over and over, right? Ultimately, the tradable coins that we're getting back from this section, minuscule that we're losing. I could probably get away with some lower rated stuff too. So we did over the rating a little bit. Overspent on the golds. Didn't do the bidding or the sniping. And still, we'll get like 8K back probably from the Prime Electrum. Sell all those later. We should really list these for 900. Should list those for 200 too. Start getting some sales. Alright, 1,000 plus. Quick sell. Store the rest in our club. Promo card! Walk out! Who is it? Lib! Come on! Yes! The grind pays off, boys! Santa Cruz! The Comnibol Libertadores Sudamericana gives us a Comnibol Libertadores card. It is written in the stars. There could only be one that we are bound to get, boys. Isn't there like 3 in this promo? 85 and 84 too. Nice. What happened to all your coins? I have over 1,700 cards of shadows. Oh, that's what happened. Got the 87 right back. Sudamericana. You still grinding the premium? Yes, sir. Who loves libs and suds more? You or Nap? Is that even a question? No way he loves them more than I do. You could make a case for Nap loving the, was it FIFA 19 or 20? Sudamericana more than me. Lib and Sud, but definitely not the past few years with the new League SBCs. Do you actually make profit off of it, or is it about even depending on your pack luck? I'm not trying to do it for profit right now, but in general, the way I do it makes us 10 million plus every single year from it. So I would say, yeah, we tend to make profit from our methods into League SBCs. Yeah, the video on it too if you need help making coins off of it. Yeah, I'll let the runs kind of speak for themselves in terms of the coins and the stuff you're seeing me get now. How much I'm spending, how little I'm spending, I should say. How many tradable things we're getting, how many untradable things we're getting. Upgrade packs, player SBCs. Sudamericana grind. Also, too, it's nice to be this low in coins again, because now I can never run out of coins even under a mil when it comes to League SBCs. Maybe I should get under 100k and show you guys even with spamming I'm never running out. I'm never doing it. Alright, so there's definitely higher end stuff I could be using. I haven't gotten to yet. There's probably a crap ton of off-league tradables we should attempt to sell at some point. Has the Argentinian league gone back down at all in price? I feel like we should do that right now. Let's do it. How long is it out for? We should at least clear some of what we have. 84 rated squad with 2 Argentinians. We can do that easily. Actually... you can do that right now. Was that 84 it said? Well, I made a huge mistake. I wasn't focusing one day and put my libsud specials into an SBC. Uh-oh. That's my fear with Pale Tools, is we're going to accidentally put... our informs in there. Yeah. Same with like Pale Tools League SBCs in general. I'm afraid if we do Pale Tools, it's going to put all my informs from Bundesliga, Serie A, Prem La Liga. We'd have to be so specific with what we're using, it'd get annoying. Do you exclusively snipe silver suds for 300? There's no price point, I'll tell you. There's no exact number. There's no exact sell either. It's all the time changing. It's just looking at what the lowest buy nows are and then sniping accordingly, but also understanding rating prices. If I look at, let's say, 300, you'll see me snipe at 300 when there's a bunch of stuff that is listed within like a minute for 300, but doesn't sell instantly, and I'll just wait for the higher end stuff to pop up. That's like my dream scenario. So for example, this, I'll sit on like the 67 pluses if they can pop up. If I don't have it, sell it. Because you make really good coins on these, especially the 68 pluses. But you'd be surprised at how many 70 pluses will pop up too that have 1 for 200. Yeah, I'll usually just kind of chill, throw on Netflix, something like that. Sit at whatever range the price is. Realistically, you don't want to do it too high of a price where you're sitting there waiting an hour to get to the 59th minute. So ideally, if you're on a filter where there's some cards listed, they're not instantly selling, this is like dream scenario. But if I do this on stream at all, there's also going to be a lot more competition, so keep that in mind. You're gonna do a lid sub Evo team? Oh gosh. Bro, imagine getting like a 500 games on a player, then losing him. Yeah, screw League SBCs. If you guys just wanted to sit here and do these as like trading tips, do that too. Make so many coins that way. You see, this is too many cards to get to the 59th minute to do 350. So at that point, I just shuffle around to the next thing. $74 for 900? Are you kidding? Wild, dude. Wild, man. Mental, it's match day again. Dude, games come so fast during the winter period, and I love it. You're falling off one day, top of the league the next, unbeaten, back-to-back losses, 5 wins. Just all comes so rapidly. 350. Nah, bro. I'm telling you. You sit on these filters, you see the wildest stuff start popping up. Regis wants at least 6 winter signings. Did he say that today? Did he make a public statement? Brother, that means we're almost guaranteed to get some outs. I hope Jewison Bennett is a loan and not an actual sale. I will cry if Dewey leaves, man. I don't think I could handle that. But I'm glad he's getting more and more of a say, and he's kind of not putting his foot down, but speaking on things. I mean, we have money, we have resources, we're in a good position. We have a good project. We have a good track record. All those things put together, I feel it gets us to the next caliber of signings too. Keep Ashish, put your differences aside. He can be a key player. Yeah, for sure. I think so. Why do you do League SBCs? I like making 10 million plus coins a year. I like unlimited fodder. I like unlimited packs. I like unlimited menu content. Pick your poison. I like having fun. Oh, it's going to be overkill, isn't it? Oh, Argentina players 11. I thought it said 1. Nah, I'm an idiot. I'm literally an idiot. Oh, man. Jeez. We need 2 wingers, both sides, right back, backup, and midfield backup. If we could get a left back who could also play right back, or right back who can play left back, that'd be the ideal scenario, in my opinion, for a fullback. If you could get a both sides winger, that'd be great. I think the issue is, with injuries at any point, is we've seen what happened with left wing. People want us to buy a left winger, and then the second we sell Jack Clark, Mundel becomes ultimate superstar that we also bought to develop last winter, and people are like, this isn't a Jack Clark replacement. When are you going to spend the money? So it's like, I feel like people are going to fight on any camp, but yeah, I think having wingers, we need a few attacker players in the window. I think we're good on strikers for the most part. I don't think you need to spend on a striker, but if you can spend on another right winger that could be competition for Roberts, I think that'd be key. But yeah. I fully trust the board to figure stuff out. I'm honestly excited for the players that also aren't an instant impact. Some more development too. Like if we find a good deal in there somewhere. Some academy player. Because like that's something people are sleeping on. Is the academy signings, the U20 signings in general, that we throw them into the U21 games. We're developing an insanely good team that will eventually become the first team. I have a joke. What does a decorator do when he's cold? What, buddy? What does he do? Let's hear it. Come on. But yeah, also too, like, think about how many people we actually have injured. Think about the people not even on loan that you forget about exist. Remember when Seal was quality center back, right back for parts of last season? Haven't even touched his name. Remember when week in, week out, when Hume would be unavailable, we would slot in Huggins and he would literally just score goals, get assists, go up and down the pitch, and then injure himself for another 6 months. Elise Sirkin nonstop back and forth fighting for that spot. Elise defensively is a little bit found out at this point. For the left back spot, Sirkin I think 100% is there. Striker, literally Mayenda at the start of the season was literally making a case for himself being a world-class player in the championship. And then we signed Isidore, who everyone said was a winger, and then he starts scoring goals most games, and they're like, all right, he's a striker. Dude, it's wild. We're like, oh, we don't need Ballard. Yeah, we don't need Ballard. We got Luke 09. Then people are like, oh, Luke 09's trash. We don't need him. Yeah, you play without Luke 09, and you're like, you know what? I miss his ability to get forward and play long balls perfectly to people. We need Luke 09 back. Like, it's crazy. I haven't even mentioned the goalkeeper depth that we're starting to get. I haven't even mentioned midfield that we have coming back from injury. It's literally wild, man. Puts another code on. Oh, dude, no way. Yo. Really? That's hilarious, man. Tell it again. You should say it again. It'd probably be even funnier the second time. Abdullah Brown, Pavetta, Seal, 09, Huggins, Mundell, Samed Watson injured at the moment. And you'd want to know the great thing about someone like Pavetta. Pavetta was literally on a free. So anyone complaining about him being not worth the money, we spent zero money on him. We're just paying wages that at any point we could just end if he doesn't become quality. It's wild how quickly things change. Okay, I have a joke for you. What does the decorator do when he's cold? You should say this joke, but in a different way. Give a different answer this time. See if you can make it even funnier. If we have a good January, we'll be dangerous. I just think players coming back from injury, if we don't get too many more injured players, we can make a couple key signings. I think we have a really good chance to keep pushing for top 2 and land in playoffs. I think ultimately, regardless of where people think we should land, the goal should be automatic promotion and fall back into playoffs later in the year. I think right now, if you look at I think it's 5th, 6th to 8th, there's starting to become a little bit more space. Or if you can put together out of 5 games, 3 wins and a few draws, that gap becomes larger and larger. He fills in the window. Oh my god. Dude, you're going to make me piss myself, man. Would you rather have a lib or sud president? We've already discussed this, and I don't want to get too political on stream. But we just had the U.S. elections a little more than a month ago. And I openly said I only vote for candidates that are in favor of league SBCs. Yeah, we'll vote for Cavani. We'll vote for our favorite players, too. We are going to make league SBCs great again. Just kidding. We can't make them great again. They're better than they've ever been. For all the crying about how they're different than how they used to be. Dude, you spam these so much. League SBCs are so good nowadays in terms of how easy they are to grind. You really don't want to do them after a certain amount of time. Really, it comes down to exchanges. Exchanges are the new thing. I just want to do exchanges all day. Hope your comedy career takes off. It could, man. Rather Ashish, someone to play balls to the strikers. Ashish has a... the reason Ashish works so good as a super sub late in the game is you don't have to have him be a left winger / left mid that goes end line every single time to make an impact. You saw it there. He took on the defender who was staying a little bit more back, beat him on the dribble, but didn't have to super pace to the end line. He did just enough to beat his man, slot a ball into Roberts, and we got a score out of it. He can be super impactful from that position. Starting him there, getting 70 to 90 minutes out of him, I don't know how that would look. I think it depends on the kind of team we're playing. If it's a team that's sitting more back, I think it's 100% possible. I think the issue we've had most of the year is not losing to good teams. It's dropping points to teams that sit back, and we don't know how to hit them on attack because we're used to teams countering us, and then we counter them, or there's space to get into. When they have everyone sat in a box, and we're just sitting there trying to whip in balls to no one, or trying to work something in, and then we get countered, we struggle. But if you have someone like a Dylan on the left side, if we're already struggling to have a winger there healthy, that unlocks a kind of new part of the defense where, hey, he doesn't have to beat you end line. He can look for that ball backside if you see Roberts making a run. He can look for Isidore cutting across the box if he wants to play one early or lead him into space. Heaven forbid, if he even comes in, rotates in, You have Sirkin off his flank that can be making those runs end line as well. So what you kind of miss out in a winger, you also kind of get with a Sirkin overlap. That would work really well with Adil. Kind of like Labrise was saying earlier in the season, not only do you have to pick a team that's quality and are good players, you also have the chemistry and connections with the players. The way that Rig works off of Roberts, very similar to the way that Roberts would work off of Ahmad. There's people that if you play, regardless of their position, together on the pitch, it's going to give you something different. I think a Dylan Sirkin would be a really cool one to see there. I also hope if Dewey's gone, throw him on the bench, start Adil, throw on Dewey for the last 15 minutes of the game, have him do some spins, have him do some crosses, man. Oh, I'm going to miss that, brother. Oh, I'm literally going to cry. I do not want him to leave. Loan him out somewhere that's not Greece. But, man, cult hero that man is. Will always have a place in my heart. The thing that sucks about outgrowing a lot of players, though, is you truly do see people who contribute so much to the team, but you're just in a position where you get money, you have better players who play over them there. The best thing you can do for their career is give them more opportunity. So, like, logically, it makes sense if Jewison was going to get a permanent move. I think a loan with an option to buy would be the better thing for both parties, though. Ashish is the 10, not the wing. That would work, too, I think. With Roberts in the 10, he would play in the striker. Play in the strikers or just dribble? Yeah, I think you're going to see as the season goes on, you get more creative. But also, too, like, once Solis is back, maybe it's just I have high hopes because he was a Champions League player. But I truly do believe it's going to be like a brand new signing. Like, people that are upset that we got him and he hasn't played it all yet, treat it like we just got him in the winter, but he had the full season so far to warm up to the players, do a little bit of training, get accustomed to the language, all those things. He's just going to come out firing. And think about how much more that unlocks our attack when you have a ball-winning and a ball-playing defensive mid that you can either play next to Dan Neal, play in replace of Dan Neal, gives something different on the pitch. Yeah, the midfield has too many people in it. I don't know how they're going to figure that out. Oscar texted me. What did he say? Well, he sent me a YouTube video. Is it his new video? Oh, no. It's a different YouTuber. Is he going to make content like him? Why is he sending it to me? Am I analyzing it? What did he say? The next time you play Minecraft, this mod might be for you. The first minute or so explains a little of how it works. Interesting. Alright, I'll have to watch that later. Yeah, I think in terms of we're in a really good spot. Keep grinding League SBCs. I'll do some off stream. We'll restock a little bit. We got a ton of stuff still selling. Any, I guess, last questions? I'm going to go get myself a coffee. Make some popcorn. Enjoy the rest of the night. Just a heads up for Saturday. I have family coming into town. We're doing a family Christmas with my mom's side of the family. So I will not be live on Saturday. Usually we're not live on Sunday because of church and just taking the day off. We're instead going to be live Sunday. So I'll go to church in the morning. We'll most likely be back around new content on Sunday. So expect to stream around new content, through new content, probably through or up until when we normally go live, 4 hours after new content. I didn't ask, Mumbo. All right. Yeah, I'll just leave then. If you didn't ask, I'll just end the stream for you. All right, take it easy, guys.